Hi, my name is Bianca O'Brien and I am the leader of Team Renegade Fire here at Team Beachbody, and I am going to be sharing with you a little bit of information about what the Beachbody coaching opportunity is all about. Chances are if you're watching this video is because you've shown some kind of interest in what a coach does. Perhaps you're in one of our challenge groups and you have been having a great transformation and you just got curious, like how does this even work? Like, how could I be a coach and make an income from this? So I'm going to be sharing with you very basic information. Perhaps if you are interested, we can send you some more info, but this will kind of shed some light on what we do as a coach, and how it is that we make money, and how is this a real job, right? So a little bit of background information. I didn't start on this business because I wanted to start a business. I actually started as a client. I have 3 children, and on my after my second pregnancy, I had a really hard time losing weight. I actually gained 65 pounds, and I had never been overweight in my life. So when I started struggling to lose that weight, it kind of bothered me. It was like 8 months after I'd had my daughter, and I was still in maternity clothes, and it started to kind of really bother me, and just kind of like I didn't know what to do. I had always been active. I've always really enjoyed exercise, mostly because I've dealt with depression and anxiety my entire life, and I knew that exercise was a form to like help keep me happy. So I've always enjoyed that, but I never really knew what to eat and how to diet or anything like that. So basically at 8 months after I had my daughter, I decided that I was going to change. I actually ordered a Beachbody program, and I started doing Insanity on my own without a coach, not knowing what I was doing. And my entire life, I was that person that would go to the gym for like 2 hours and then eat cheeseburgers and pizza on the way back because I earned it, right? And so that's what I was doing. I was still having a hard time losing weight, but I was starting to feel like myself again because the workouts did make me feel better. Around at the same time, I had a friend who was doing a Beachbody. She actually had become a coach, and she invited me to participate in one of her challenge groups. I didn't know what that was, but I knew that she was my friend and she wanted to help me lose weight, and she looked great. I had known her my whole life, and I was watching her whole body transform. So she was posting on social media, and I was curious. So I said, well, why the heck not, right? So I ordered a program called T25 and Shakeology, and I started doing the challenge group with her. And I didn't know this at the time, but it was definitely that group, that challenge group, the support of the women in there, learning about nutrition and what to eat and when, and actually drinking the shakes. It made all the difference. It was like the missing link. After about a month in this challenge group, I'd lost 17 pounds, and I felt amazing. I just couldn't believe that, I had gone that whole time without knowing about this, and that I had waited that long to try it. And so I was so excited. People at work were noticing. I was actually working as a nurse at the time. I am a nurse, but I had never really worked in a hospital before, and that was when, after I had my baby, we needed, I'm a flight attendant, and I've been flying for a really long time. And then after I had the baby, I decided to take about a year off so that I could be home and nurse her. And so I took a job as a nurse in a hospital here in Florida, which is where we live, and I didn't really like it, but we needed the income, so that's what I was doing. And the nurses on my floor were actually my first clients. They started to notice that I was losing the weight, and they were asking me, like, what are you doing? I had no idea what I was doing, but I was following the program, and I figured if I can follow the program, they can follow the program, and I can help them. And little by little, I started to help one person and 2 people and then 3. And then all of a sudden, I really started to notice how much I enjoyed helping people lose weight. I would look forward to waking up in the morning and just opening up my Facebook Messenger and seeing messages from people like, oh, thank you so much. I've lost 5 pounds and I feel amazing. And thank you so much. And that really spoke to me. 1, because I really wasn't enjoying what I was doing at the hospital. And then 2, just because helping people really made me feel good. Like what I was doing was making a difference. And so little by little, I started coaching more. I started devoting more time to it, and I started letting go some hours at the hospital because the coaching income was growing. I started to see the business opportunity behind it, because when I started, I was making maybe about enough to cover my shakes, but then within about a year of it, I was making a decent income, and I was like, if I devote more time to this, I could probably stop working as a nurse so much. And so I started cutting back my hours, and within 2 years I was able to let go of that job completely. And then now I coach full time, or actually I work my business about 3 to 4 hours a day. So I actually work part-time, but I earn a full-time income from nursing, from coaching, which is what I love to do. So if you are watching this and you're probably curious about, this Beachbody opportunity, that doesn't mean that you have to, come in and quit your job and start working from home. That may be your thing, that may not be your thing. Maybe you're just watching it because you're curious. Maybe you want to lose some weight and you want the discount on the products. So if you sign up as a coach, you get a 25% discount on all the products. And that's pretty much how I started. I just knew that the shakes were great and I was going to keep drinking them at least until I lost all the weight. They made me feel great. So I was like, this is a no-brainer. I will sign up as a coach and I will get the discounts. Little by little, even as a discount coach, people were asking me, so I was sending them my links and I was getting the commission for them, even though my coach was the one coaching them. So that's how I started. But maybe you are a stay-at-home mom and you maybe you had to quit your job for whatever reason. Maybe you decided that daycare wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth for you to go back to work. You realize how much you're going to pay in daycare. Trust me, I have 3 kids, so I understand. And you just decided that you were going to perhaps venture into coaching, and you're like, it would be really nice to be home with my kids and still earn an income. So if you are that person, then the coaching could be perfect for you, because yes, you can totally do this business with 1 or 2 hours a day, dedicating it, when your kids are taking a nap, you do your workouts and you do your posts, and then you would invite some people to join us in our challenge groups. Again, you could run your own challenge groups if you'd like, or you can have them join ours, and we run it as a team, and you would still get the commission for them, but you would invite them. So you can make it your goal as, a hobby coach, which is what a lot of people start off with as, which is a total part-time 1 hour a day thing. You would invite them and they would join that challenge group, but you would earn the commission. And as you get the hang of it, perhaps you start either falling in love with it like I did and devoting more hours to it, or you can also run your own challenge groups, or you may cancel your account at any time. You're not bound to a contract. If you come into coaching and you do it for a couple months and you're like, yeah, it's not for me, I really don't like it, you can always quit. There's no, there's no penalties for canceling, or you have no quotas to meet. It's really just a fun gig that you can have on the side as you lose your own weight or get into shape, and do your own thing, and you can be learning a business on the side. Again, there's a learning curve. You don't have to do anything on your own. There's training that we offer. We actually do new coach calls. We do calls with our coaches. We mentor you one-on-one. You're going to have all the scripts, guides, everything that you need to be successful. This is a duplicatable business, meaning I learned it from someone and I teach it to others and they teach it to their coaches. So you would come in, you would learn it, and after you master it, I say within 3-4 months, you're probably really good to go. You can start mentoring other people as well. So it is a duplicatable system that is easy to, I shouldn't say easy, it is simple. Easy, I don't think there's anything easy. There's no easy way to earn money. You have to work, obviously, you have to be consistent, but you will have the tools and the resources that you need to be successful. The work is up to you. You can come in thinking, I am going to be a coach, I'm going to be a rock star, I want to rock this business, this is meant for me, this is what I've always wanted to do, and then you can run with the business. There's really no expectations of us on your part. Good coaches come from everywhere. You don't have to be in the perfect shape of your life. You don't have to know everything about nutrition. You don't have to be an expert on social media. Heck, I had like 400 friends on Facebook when I started, and nobody on Insta. I didn't even have an Instagram account. So, you can learn all that as you go. There's definitely a learning curve. You're going to take some time to as anything, if you start a new job, you take some time to learn the job. When I became a nurse, it took me about a year to get the hang of it, to really be able to practice on my own. As a coach, there's no difference. It's going to take some time. You are going to get some training. Beachbody offers some. I offer some. We're actually in the #1 team in the network. My upline offers some training. So you will have an array of resources in front of you where you can get everything that you need to be successful. However, you are going to have to commit. You're going to have to make the decision that you want to do this. If coaching full-time is your goal and you really want to earn a full-time income, then you have to go in with, with your head in, just go in with everything that you've got and really dedicate some time to the business. And for sure, you can make some really good money if you invest your time in it. But if you want to dip your toes, you want to learn it part-time, the hobby coach thing, this is how most coaches, I think, start off. That we are going to have a part-time training academy where you learn the business in about 15 to 20 minutes a day for 30 days. And then you are going to be encouraged to start with your challenge pack so that you can start in your own program with your own transformation. As coaches, we are products of the products, meaning we use our products and we are our own billboards. In other words, we are the ones, we market the things that we do, and we use attraction marketing to show people that our products work, and they get curious and they want to know how we're doing it, and then we show them. We pair them up with a great program, we put them in our challenge groups, and we mentor them, and they have success, and then people see their transformation and they want in as well. So pretty much that's how it works. That's why we call it a network. You're going to talk to people and going to invite people. You're going to use your social media. It is a lot of fun. I love what I do, and our coaches are amazing. We're really a coach family. We support each other, we help each other, and it is a different world out here. I have to say it that way, because I feel and see so much negativity out there in the world, and really in our community, it's all about support, love, helping each other out, always mentoring other people, just really being positive and encouraging, because I think the world has already too much negativity in it. We don't need to add any more. So if you're interested, we do have a coach training starting soon. You'll be invited for that. Make sure that you message me or the person who sent you this link, this video, message them and let them know that you're interested in what kind of coaching you think you'd like to be, what kind of coach you think you would like to be. And then we will send you a link with either more information on it or an invitation to our business opportunity call that's happening soon. And you can fill out the application. If you already know that this is for you, you can fill out the application and let us know. We do limit these classes every month. We only each coach mentors about 5 women. It is a process, and when we start to make the classes too big, it kind of gets a little complicated to give that one-on-one attention that new coaches require. So we do limit it to 5 people. So the first 5 people who message us for the link for the application and sign up are the first people who are going to be welcomed into the team. So if you think that this is something you want to do, make sure you let us know right away, and we'll be happy to send you that link, that application, so that you can, or more information, whatever it is that you would like to do, so that we can get you all signed up and ready to go with our challenge group, so you can start rocking your transformation and working on your business. Thank you so much for watching this. I really appreciate you taking the time to learn more about what we do, and look forward to having you on the team.